Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, my sweetest of bovine babies, I'm going to look at your energy and the energy outside of you. So, it is something outside of you. It's somebody or someplace, something. It could be some energy that you're like working your way towards. That's like, it's significant if it's going to come into your reading, or it could be someone that you know right now, that's something going on with them, so you can kind of just see what's going on between the two of you, or not between the two of you, completely separately in your own little worlds, whatever it might be. So I'm going to use all Wild Unknown Oracle, Wild Unknown Tarot, and I also have the Pocket Size Edition Tarot ready to go. I do have my teeny tiny Everyday Witch in case I decide to use that to clarify instead. So let's get started, Taurus. It's general because it's general. It may or may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description within this video. Are you guys feeling tired? Because I was fine until I sat down to do your reading. I was like, oh. I always want to yawn, like I feel so tired. It's weird. And it's the kind of tired that feels like you've had a busy day. That's the kind of tired it feels like. Like you've had a busy day, you've had a busy week, you've had a busy month, you've had a busy year, you've had a busy COVID. it just kind of feels like that all of a sudden for me. It's interesting. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. Your energy now and energy outside of you. Your energy right now. Or the Dragonfly. So it's almost like you're kind of seeing things clearly, but there's still some things that you haven't perceived or you can't perceive. It's almost like, you know, if the windows have fogged up and you can kind of just make out like shapes and colors out the window, and then you try to wipe it and it's all streaky. Like you can kind of see images and the picture in your head is kind of coming together, but it's as if like it's not a place that you know. It's like you woke up and maybe you arrived at a friend's house or cottage like in the night, and in the morning you wake up and you're like, I really want to see what's out the window, but the window's all fogged up. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you don't know. It's like you don't have the experience in that place to know what it looks like. I don't know what this is, what looks like to you, what happiness looks like, what prosperity looks like, what restfulness looks or feels like, what like something looks like. It's as if there's something that you haven't experienced and you're getting really close. But you know, with that window, the only way that's really gonna allow you to see through that window is, the best way is just to allow the temperatures. It's almost like temperance, alchemization on either side of the window pane to, I don't know what they would do. They would just, do they come to the same temperature? As like that condensation, that fog on the window has to dissipate on its own, really. So that's why I feel like kind of the state you're in. Like, what does that look like? I've not been here before. And outside of you, the buffalo. Or somebody's dealing with some drama. Somebody's dealing with, they're dealing with it well. Somebody's dealing with possibly a major change in their life, but they are dealing with it well. The buffalo is very steady in this. They may have even initiated the major change on their own here. They may have created a tower moment. I can't believe how tired I am in your reading. Like, it's weird. I was kind of singing and dancing here. I was processing the Aries video, and then I got into your reading. I'm just like, just like this. Maybe you're sitting by the window pane waiting. The deer, the bat, the unicorn. Oh, God, she's looking through the window pane. Look it. The deer is looking through the window pane. Okay, now what I'm getting here is this feeling of, okay, it probably isn't this, but this is the metaphor that I'm going to continue on, is that you've gone to a friend's cottage, but you arrived there in the night, And you couldn't see anything except the light at the front porch. You got in. You don't know what the environment looks like. But I want to say either you've seen some pictures that friends have shown you, or people have told you stories who've been there themselves. So this is something, though, in your life. Like, other people have experienced something or been somewhere or know what something feels like, but you haven't yet. And you're about to. It's like you're on the cusp of this. So I feel like with these 3 cards as the underline, you're looking out the window and it's just what everyone told you it would be. Because the bat is like a guidance. Yeah. And it's, wow, it's magical here. It's a magical. This is such a magical way to feel. This is such a magical way to do things. And this is such a magical place to be in. Huh. So there you go. Maybe going on a trip somewhere. Go on a trip in my little rocket ship. No, I'm not getting that right. It sounds right in my head, and then I vocalize it. It comes out all wrong. That's been a long time since I watched that stuff. It's funny, you know your kids are getting older when there's new kids programs, and you don't even know what they are. I guess in a way it's a good thing. It's like, all right, let's see what this tarot says. Yeah, you can almost see through the window. Now I'm getting with that deer. I feel like the deer is looking through a window waiting for something. So it's almost like, okay, now you can see. Now the window is cleared out. The sun has risen. You can see what's out there to see that you've never seen before. You've not been here before. But there's supposed to be something that comes by every day at like 10 o'clock, like an eagle or, like it just has that, okay, well now I'm here and now I'm waiting to see what this magic thing is that's going to fly in. I'm really trying to ground this reading. That's all I'm seeing in my mind's eye is this example. And maybe it's meant to be that vague or that obscure. It's not really vague, but I guess it's kind of obscure for what, most people are probably not going to experience that specific thing. But it represents something in your life that I feel like other people around you have experienced, know, interact with, have been there, have owned, have achieved, and you're about to. But there's something more to this, and it's almost like okay, the window, now you can see out, and it is what everyone told you. But there's an extra something that comes with it. Waiting for that, looking out the window. The Emperor. The Hermit. Well, what is this Emperor? It's almost like that. Like this coming out, like seeing it. The Moon. It comes out at night. That's why you're not seeing it. It comes out at night. It comes in your dream. Oh, okay. This feels like you're about to achieve something in your life, okay? You're about to achieve something. Whether that's like having an experience that you've never had before and you've heard about it. You've heard it. It's good. It's, but it's really weird. It is kind of almost like if you were the last person out of all your friends to lose your virginity and everyone is telling you what it's like. If you're a guy, it's probably like great and all the girls are like, so great. It gets better. It gets better with age if you're really young. It's almost like that. Like everyone else is telling you like, this is what it's like, or this is what it is. But you are not yet getting to experience it. Okay? And then the wax moves around in my mouth. And then you do get to experience though. I feel like you do, but there's something not the same about how everyone else experienced it. Or how everyone else has told you, or what I want to hear their interaction. has been. There's something else here that you're waiting on to see. But it doesn't come when you're kind of looking out. And of course it doesn't, because all of this is night imagery too. All of this is night imagery too. It comes in the night. And it might, it sounded funny. We're talking about the virginity thing. I don't know where that went. That went downhill fast. It arrives in the night. I can't now. Oh, 4-year-old, 5-year-old Cindy is just... okay. Let me get professional. I've been accused of that, you know, not being professional enough. Like it's tarot. Am I supposed to come in a suit? Okay, the Emperor, the Hermit, and the Moon. So this arrives in the night, whatever it is. But I feel like it comes to you in the night. It comes to you in the night. What is that? I don't know what it is. The Emperor. It could be an important person in your life. It could be the feeling of status, maybe. Maybe you're going to experience something in a dream, like a wish fulfillment. You're going to experience it in a dream before you live it. That's what it is. So this comes to you in the night because you experience it in a dream before you actually live it. All right, let's go over here. I want to keep shuffling this. So this energy, your energy is so interesting. I forgot about what this is. Oh yeah. This energy over here. Thunderstorm. This is a thunderstorm. Oh man, now I have a Bruce Springsteen song in my head. It's just like literally looking at that thunderstorm card, it popped in. Hey little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Ooh, I'm off. Taurus, I don't know what you guys are doing in the night. Oh. Ooh, why did that come out? Hello. You get 4 cards over here. The Tower to emphasize, yeah, the buffalo. 6 of Swords. Something has led somebody right into their heartbreak. And all they can sit and watch things collapse around them. 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Hangman, the Tower. The Hierophant, the Mother of Cups. There you are with love. Oh my God, maybe this is almost like feeling some sort of level of love that you've not felt before. Like a higher level of love. All these songs coming into my head. Oh, who sings that? Bring me higher love. I had to go through like a whole set of lyrics to get to that. Bring me a higher love. Oh, oh. Bring me higher love. Oh. Oh. Maybe this is about love. Maybe this is the feeling of love. Some sort of deep, but a spiritual type of love with the Hierophant. Well, and then for you too. But okay, so something comes to you in the night. Maybe it's a person. Maybe, I don't know, the Emperor. So it could be like an Aries, or it could be someone who has a lot of fire in their chart. It could be like someone, it's a mature energy that comes to you in the night. And then, but what's going on for this person? This person is like heartbroken. This person's path led them to heartbreak with the 6 of Swords into the 3 of Swords. And it's keeping them there. Like it's holding them there with the Hanged Man to observe in the night. Oh my God. Is this person, this is so weird because I was talking about remote viewing in the Aries reading. And there you have like an energy of Aries. And that's what this person is creep watching you. Like remote viewing you. What is going on with these readings today? And the Tower. Oh, we got to clarify this shit. Somebody can only see you in their dreams. So they come to you at night in their dreams. In your dreams. They come to you at night in your dreams. Steve Winwood. I think that's so successful. I never read that book. Can you name that song in 3 notes? That was a game, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. The Emperor. The Emperor. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is over here. I'm telling you, somebody watching you in the night. And you're distant from this person with the 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Oh, this is so weird. Circumstances changed and brought you right back to where you were. Oh, it's like waking up and going to the window and you can't see out of it, and it finally clears up. And you realize, no, what this is that you're looking for comes in the night. So you run back to that, well, I guess I have to wait. I'm going to stay in the house and wait. Because I told if I leave the house, it won't come. So a change of circumstance that leads you right back. What does that mean, remote view? And I know what it means, but I'm like separated. Viewing. Remote. Because the Hermit kind of is remote too. You can only be viewed remotely. Such an odd energy. The Moon. Oh my. Oh my goodness. What goes on at night? The Ace of Wands and the Sun. I don't know what this is, Taurus. It was very exciting. And it's very exciting until the daylight. It's funny how these cards are reading in a really unique way in your reading. They're not really reading particularly like tarot would. They're not at all talking to me like that. So in the night, things get exciting. I think it does come in the night. I'm just going to say that. Because this looks like, I'm just going to be, like, this is a little bit sexual. So if you don't feel comfortable with that, I might get silly. So this Ace of Wands, like, it's exciting, and then it explodes. There's an explosion, like the sun. Well, they didn't have to be deeper spiritual readings this week. The 6 of Swords. Oh my gosh. The 7 of Wands. So, again, this feels like trying to find a way to break through. The 3 of Swords. Oh, I had the weirdest dream the other night. I have a friend who's a doctor. Her and her husband are a doctor. I had a dream I went to their house. I don't know. Someone will probably, maybe I'll know what this dream is. I had a dream that I went to their house and I decided that I wasn't happy with the body I had. They had this huge anaconda snake, which they don't in real life. And we all determined that I would be happier if I put my head on the snake's body. So they put me on an operating table and they were putting my head on the snake. I woke up and I thought, I don't know what the fuck that means. The 3 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Mother of Wands, and Temperance. I'm getting that Bruce Springsteen song again. Because this is like the mysteries in the night. The Queen of Wands is hotter than shit. It's really sexy. It's really, like, it's bringing out, like, with Temperance and, like, sweating awake out with a freight train running through the middle of my head. I got a bad desire. I'm on fire. And there's something about, wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. That's what that feels like. Oh, Taurus, what is going on? I'm telling you what's going on. Somebody's waking up with the sheets soaking wet, and I don't think it's from sweat. I don't know. The Hanged Man. The Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like they're caught in the wrong. No, it's so odd. This combination came out for someone else this week. The bat looking at the spider in the web. And I don't remember who it was for, but it was ideal because there's exactly what you wanted. It had caught itself in its own web. But in this case, this feels like, no, it's like exactly what you want. And it's just right there, but you can't get it. The Tower. I feel like nighttime is an intense time for this person. Yes. The Five of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, into the Eight of Wands with the Tower. I'm hearing emotions run high in the night. Like, I don't some of it, I don't know. At least twice. What? I don't know what else to say. Like, this is the message I'm getting. Because this is feeling very sort of like phallic and on target. This Eight of Wands. And then it strikes twice. The Four of Cups and the Magician and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it feels like caught between a rock and a hard place. You can't. One side is the end, and the other side is not even being able to try or not even having tried. There's something maybe that in your dreams that you're not seeing. I don't know what you can do to improve that. I find sometimes lavender essential oil helps with the clarity in my dreams. So that's what I have, Taurus. I don't know what else to say to you guys. But there's something kind of distantly sexy going on here. And what did you get? Like 3 songs? Was it 3 songs channeled in this reading? I think I can't remember what the first one was. So maybe it was just 2. You got the Bruce Springsteen, Steve Winwood. I thought there was another one. Anyways, you guys know, yeah, you're good. I'm going to go do the extended. See what the hell comes out over there. Until next time, Taurus, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.